Continue. That makes it Chloe's turn.
Okay, and I'm just like I'm guessing I was able to drop this weapon, and now he's picking it up. Well, he was picking it up.
So
I'm thinking, and plus chips, right? At least I don't think. I could be wrong. I said I was thinking one as well as I was munching on chips, and I highly doubt someone wants to hear me munching on chips.
Nope.
Chips.
Yeah, I got chips in my hand. Like I said, I went and got snacks, chips. And I had. I'm just like, okay, maybe I'll just chill out, and but not the point right now, is it? So what do I want to do? Since he's kind of, let's see, what can she do? Other than probably cut in front of Ren's character and punt him a little bit, or hit him over a little bit.
That's great. Oh, right.
Okay, I think I got an idea. Well, I'm going to kind of just like. See, what can I do? I'm just like thinking, I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything I can do.
Okay. Diffy.
Yeah, so this.
Hello?
Hello?
Tis your turn.
I think it's Diffy's turn, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear you, so I thought.
No worries.
For a second.
No, it's good.
See, I will try. Frostbite is one of the ones I could use.
Yes.
Alright, I'll do that then.
Alrighty. So let me make my roll.
Die already.
Gotta make a roll. And I did not make the roll. Been on a bad spree. So 2d6, I believe. And disadvantage on his next attack roll. Alrighty. And that makes it Michael's turn.
I'm going to attempt to slap him with my staff again.
Alrighty.
1d20 plus 4. And again for advantage. Alright, well the 17 hits.
It does.
Alright.
It's like, I mean, how dare you assume that just because you hit him with it before? That's metagaming. That's...
Woo, 6 damage.
Alrighty. Starting to look a little haggard there. And it's his turn to attack Michael with disadvantage. And he missed. Because my rolls are suddenly terrible. So, Chloe, any ideas of anything to do yet?
No, not really.
Alright then. Diffy.
You shall die.
I believe in you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, both of them seem to have the same kind of thing, so I'll just do the acid splash. It doesn't really matter. Chip away at him.
Frostbite does give the additional advantage of giving him disadvantage on his next attack
really?
roll. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll do that one then. Did not know that. Alright, so Frostbite.
Give me a moment. He failed the roll.
Yay.
So go ahead and roll 2d6. Alrighty. And now he has disadvantage on his next roll, which makes it Michael's turn.
I'm going to slap him with my staff again. He will die from a prodding of a stick.
I mean, eventually.
1d20 plus 4. Woohoo.
Guy likes to take it slow.
And for the advantage, just in case it's a crit, which it's not.
The second roll is always worse for you.
I know, right?
Even when you use your inspiration die.
So I'll do the 1d8 plus 1. Jesus Christ, 3 damage.
I mean, you guys are getting through him. Slowly but surely.
We have advantage now. Two people can help.
Ooh, unfortunately, he even hit through disadvantage.
Ooh.
Against who?
You.
Okay.
But can I just say something?
Sure.
Before you do those that? Could you do me a favor and, on a reaction? So, I'm gonna have to ask him to make a wisdom save.
I see you're using that one.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. And I assume the save is what, 14?
Mhm.
Alright, he missed it.
Yeah, so he takes that whole damage back at him. So,
Well, that is just enough to finish him off. His own attack. But
yeah, on failure, attacker takes radiant damage, radiant damage equal to the damage dealt, damage just dealt, or half on a success. I just had to okay, maybe there was
although this is after they make the attack.
yeah.
So he still takes the damage. So Michael also takes 12 damage.
Yeah.
Woohoo! I'm at 12 leg.
But this guy is dead. Smitten by his own attack.
Sucks to suck, bitch tits McGee.
He says 12 fucking health.
Oh my gosh.
But did I die though?
Are you out of the dungeon though?
And do you know who did what the heck has happened? You just saw him get hit by just radiant damage.
As much as I dislike it, a god has protected me.
Out of game? Yep, laughing my ass off. Just yeah. Chloe's just looking at Rick's character like it, like totally didn't have that happen.
Alrighty, well, you guys are in free roam. You have killed the enemies. Good job. Pat yourselves on the back.
I'm going to do a general search of the bodies in this corridor to see if I find anything of.
Alright, so you're trying to search all the bodies?
In this corridor.
Alright. So
Not the ones up here.
Alright.
This one.
Alright, so instead of doing what we were doing, what we're gonna do is, I'm doing a new system where you just roll however many d20s per body you search.
So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 d20s.
Yep. And
Wow.
so, on the body right in front of you, give me a moment. Oh, let me give you the list. Give me some seconds. Do that, and then that. Okay, so you found on the first body a rind of cheese and an invitation to a wedding that happened a few weeks ago. On the second body, you find a thin brass key and a bottle of honey. On the third body, you find jack crab. And on the fourth body, you find 110 gold pieces. And that is what you find. Okay, Diffy. You found a shopping list, a lock of hair, and a tooth from an unknown beast.
Throws it back on the body.
Puts it back on the body.
Don't this time. There should be like 2 ketchups in the fridge.
Bro, I don't see one in the fridge. There's like another ketchup. But I don't see one.
There was an open one, but it was almost empty.
Wait a minute, you are.
And then there should be a full one in the fridge, or like a semi-full one somewhere in the back. It's like way in the back. I'll be down to this sometime. Anyway, yeah, that's what you found.
Back on the body. Like, not worthy of my master's.
Funny. Alrighty. I mean, it's on you guys.
Nom nom noms. Food.
There's
I don't need
food.
to eat anything, but something might look good.
It could.
I'm gonna go into this room and see about eating some food, possibly restore a little bit of health? Question mark.
Roll a D100. No. No.
I'm concerned with that no.
Oh,
Wow, how do we both roll a fucking 20?
I don't know. Where was that 20 when we needed it?
Right?
Oh my god.
I think it hit itself, and can I just take a nibble on probably one of the pieces of breads?
Oh.
And I will kindly do that with D100.
Gives Master my berries.
That sounds hot.
And then I do one. Yeah.
This guy's gonna be like, just letting you know, I took all the good stuff already.
Really? I mean, really?
I was hungry. I've been in there a long time.
Well, we also could have, shared, because, we are kind of trying to get out of here.
Yeah, but sharing is caring, and I don't care.
But you do have the patience to deal with us. That's a different story.
I would just head in the same direction.
Same direction. Okay, whatever you say. So, what happens with that 35 anyway?
I mean, you found some food. It's just not gonna magically heal you.
I know. What about the 20s?
20s for nothing.
Yeah, they didn't even find good food.
Tell us about what the doors that I saw.
Wait, what door?
I tell him what I found. So
Oh, okay.
avoiding the third door.
Well then,
Oh crap. Can I make a suggestion that we take a break?
Get that short rest in there.
Possibly a short rest. A long rest would be much more preferred so I can get my spells back, but I don't think we have time to take a long rest. So short rest will have to do.
Alrighty. This guy's gonna be like, yeah, I'll go do a nap. My last one got interrupted.
You don't say.
I'm gonna look at both of them like, hey, we're supposed to be not.
I saw a great room for napping right over there.
Right over where?
Over here.
Alright. I'll trust the dude.
Wait, you mean the one that I found you in? No.
No, not that room, love. The room next to it.
Okay.
And he walks into the room.
So yeah.
I kind of follow behind these guys since I can't see for sure.
Mm-hmm.
This room is dark, by the way.
Clean semester.
Just so everyone can get situated, I'm going to use Produce Flame. And I'm just gonna kind of hold it in my hand. Let's see here. Produce Flame. Bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet after that.
Alright, so that should light up the room.
And it lasts for 10 minutes. Which I'm going to pull out one of my torches and produce flame to light that.
Sounds like a good plan.
And then I'm going to see if I can find a place to put the torch.
Sorry, one more time?
I'm going to see if I can see somewhere to like place the torch so I don't have to hold the torch.
There is a torch holder on each of the walls.
Alright, I'll put it on the wall closest to me.
Alrighty. So as you look around, you see a room that looks very much like the rest of the dungeon, except for this room has cots in all of the corners and edges of the room. There are bags of belongings next to each one, and it seems like the bunk room.
Okay, before I take my short rest, I'm going to do a quick search of bag nearest to me.
Alright.
So I'll do a 1d20 plus, that would be a perception, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, 1d20 plus 6.
Yeah, I'm still not a fan of the new skill
19.
tree. That is pretty good. So, give me a moment. That is room 10. Ha! Alright. So, I'll mix some of these up. Ah, it's a good thing I didn't put that in there. Alrighty, so you find some trail rations. Rations. Blah. You find find a set of fancy clothes. You find a map, and you find. Give me a moment. $70 gold pieces and 230 silver pieces. And
it's 130 silver.
yes.
And am I able to tell what it's a map of?
It seems if you're reckoning, well, make a perception check.
Right. Roll 1d20 plus 6.
That's pretty good. It seems, just based on observations, that this could be a map of the place that you're in right now.
I'm going to look at it a little bit longer using my natural perception. 16.
Yes, it seems like this is probably a map of the place you're in. And thus...
I'm just going to call it map of the hold.
Yes. Sounds like a good plan.
Yay! And I'm going to leave the clothing there, but I'm going to take the money.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to take the cot next to Samira, and I'm going to take a quick short rest. Yes, next to.
Alrighty.
I mean, what, would you prefer me to sleep with you? I don't know, are these cots big enough for 2 people to sleep in?
No. But no, they're actually not. They're made for soldiers, so.
Fine.
I mean, you could always push 2 cots next to each other and just...
Push 2 cots next to each other, tie them together with rope.
And now you got a map of the compound.
Yay! What's scary is the fact that I do not see an exit. Or at least anything that would look like an exit.
To be fair, it's just a map.
But usually maps have a designation.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they're just drawings. It really just depends.
Did you find it? Wow.
I found a map of the place.
Can I take a look at it?
It looks like there's in where that room that we were
Okay. Wait, but also, can I look at it? That really would be nice.
I mean, I guess. I hand the map to the paladin.
Alrighty, you... Well, you can now see the map in its entirety, Jewel.
Is there any way I can figure out an exit?
I mean, you can
She
make a
might not be
roll for
surprised, but she's
perception.
definitely not.
You can make a perception roll.
Okay.
Or an intuition roll, I guess, but...
No, I don't. No.
No, you don't.
Mm-mm.
The other guy's gonna be like, "Hey, can I see the map?"
Sure. Just make sure you hand it back to him.
That guy. No, I'm just kidding. He's like, "Alright, yeah, fine, whatever. So let me see the damn map."
Okay. And I kinda hand him to him.
He's gonna use his investigation skill and fail. He's like, "This is most certainly a map."
But wait a minute. Investigation or was it perception?
He rolled investigation because that's his highest stat.
Oh, good.
While we take this short rest, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick.
Alright. Which reminds me, how much longer does everybody have?
not much.
Yeah, I figured this might be a good stopping place for tonight then. Although you can finish your short rest and decide what to do afterwards, obviously.
Can I try my hand at the
Yeah.
The rest?
Yeah.
What do I need for it? Do I need an investigation or one?
You could do investigation, insight, perception, or that's probably about it. I'm trying to think of all the ones that would help you decode a map.
Well, only 2 of them give me the same one added bonus.
Well, there you go.
Dice gods are taking their time. 7. Oh no.
No. Has anyone else got any actions, or are we going to take that rest?
Yeah, I mean, I'll do that short. Then it's, short rest doesn't necessarily have to mean that they're resting.
That's true. You don't have to be sleeping. You just have to not be taking strenuous actions. That includes that. That's like,
no, eating is fine, I think. Which your character does nothing more eating, drinking, experiencing, and tending to wounds.
yep. That's pretty much all you can do.
Which that's gonna be a nice little fun thing. Just chilling out.
So is anyone holding? That's like the guy in the corner. No? Alright, well, I'm gonna take a nap. And now he's sleeping. And he rolled onto the floor.
While he was sleeping, or?
Yeah, no, while he was sleeping.
Do my cat even sleep?
I don't know, actually.
Wait, what did I miss?
I was wondering if my cat even sleeps.
Well, you don't have to sleep during this period. You just gotta rest.
Yeah. Like we were just saying, it doesn't have to rest per se.
Doesn't say that you don't sleep.
Oh, air genocides? I thought they do rest. They actually do the whole 8 hours of sleep. Or at least.
Well, yeah, they sleep, but there's like a difference. So, like, elves don't sleep.
Yeah, no, they do.
But they still have to. Yeah, they still have to do 8 hours. Most everything has to do 8 hours.
No, they have to do 4 hours, and that equals out to their 8 hours.
Oh, that's right.
At least that's what I remember reading.
Can she look at the other bags, or is that not getting herself out of the resting?
Alright.
Forgot they added that. Alright, so everyone's taking their short rest. Hopefully nothing goes bump in the night.
No.
Nah, you guys are safe. You're good. You get through your full rest. Although Divi was saying she doesn't have too much time left, so I was figuring this is probably... We could probably get to the next encounter or the next section, but that would probably be about it. But yeah, run free, my poppets.
So how much health does a short rest restore?
I believe you have to make a roll for your hit dice, but give me a moment.
I mean,
You can spend one or more hit dice at the end of a short rest, up to the character's maximum number of hit dice, which is equal to their level. For each hit dice spent this way, they roll the die and add the character's constitution modifier to it. Character gains hit points equal to the total. The player can decide to spend an additional hit die after each roll. Character gains some hit dice upon finishing a long rest, as explained. Blah, blah, blah. So it sounds like you make your rolls, then make all your rolls, then add your constitution score for however many you want. So you guys would roll 5, up to 5 of whatever your hit dice are. Which I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but I believe it's probably like a D8 for most of you. Except for... No, it's probably a D8. That's what I'm guessing. But I couldn't tell you for sure. I have to check. To the player's handbook.
Yeah, I think druids are a D8.
So I think most of you guys are D8, but we're gonna see. Bump, 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 bump. D8, D8. And what are you again, Diffie? Source? No. Sorcerer? D6.
Ah.
So you can roll up to 5 of those to restore however much health you need.
Alright. So I'm gonna roll my...
You can also roll them one at a time if you want to try to save them. That's the other thing it was saying. So you can roll one, then another, then another, then another.
I don't think I got hit much this round, but I'm not sure if I last time.
Let's see. This round you have 25 out of 37 hit points.
25 out of 37?
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm 12 of 38.
It's better than being 0 and 30.
I gave you those berries to help you.
True, but I'm going to... I'm just going to roll my 5d8 too.
Ah!
1 health.
Okay.
So you can roll another one if you want. You roll up to 4 more.
Yep. Rolling my 5d8. Hey, look at that! That restored me back to full health.
Yeah, I mean, you did. I was.
You got 3 more, Diffie.
Is this just that I can use them all now, or
You can, yeah.
I'll do one more?
The other thing is when you do a short rest, it doesn't make sense to not use them all because you can only do 1 short rest in between long rests.
Okay.
So that's 8 total. 2 more. 9 total. 1 more. I believe that gets you back to full health. Yeah, it's designed so as long as you're not dead, you can kind of come back after a short rest. And everyone's awake. Well, rested. You didn't have to sleep, so.
Yay! I'm healthy again. Still don't have any of my fucking spells. Oh, wait a minute! I forgot something. Features. I'm using natural recovery. Once per long rest during a short rest, you choose expended spell slots to recover. The spell slots have a combined level of up to 3. None of the slots can be 6th level or higher.
Alrighty.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to restore 3 of my 1st level spell slots. Yeah!
Yay, master.
Because, you know, that's what makes sense. Having 3 more spells instead of, you know...
1 level 3 spell? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing I don't get. Why does it specify... Oh, it's because that number changes. So it's like, why can none of the slots be 6th level or higher if you can only get up to level 3? But that must additionally level the higher you get. Anyway, You still did get 3 of your spells back, which is good.
Yeah.
And the world is your oyster. Currently, this dungeon is your oyster. And you might want to take another look at that map after the long rest, or the short rest. Maybe you guys can get something out of it this time. Maybe.
I'm going to take the time to study the map.
Alrighty.
So what do you want me to roll for that?
Roll a D100 for no good reason whatsoever. Alrighty.
Holy shit.
Now roll a D4. Alright. Now roll a D20.
God damn.
I think he's just messing with your
No, I actually doesn't. So it'll take you 1 round, but exponentially with that 11, so it'll take 10 rounds, so that's 1 minute of study on the map will determine the thing. And since you're not in combat, we can just kind of take that out. But if anyone else wants to do anything in that 1 minute, then they can. Otherwise, Michael's gonna study the map.
I'll look at the other bags, I guess.
Okay, go ahead and make some search rolls. There's a fair amount of bags in there. You would do perception D20. Alright, you found 20 copper pieces.
Alright, so how many bags are there?
It's probably like 8, 9, and you've already searched 2 of them. 1 was Michael, so 7 left. Alright, you found a ball of cotton. 2 days of trail rations. You stubbed your toe while looking for wood.
Ow.
You found a short sword. You found 5 gold, and then you stubbed your toe looking for one again. Now your toe really hurts. And Michael, you have studied the map. What are you trying to determine about it?
See if I can find an exit, any list on it of points of interest, like armory maybe. That is just a loot room.
Well, seems as if it's a very crude map, as if it was handmade. Looking at it, you determine that this section through this section you've been to. You haven't been to wherever this is, and wherever this is.
Mm-hmm. What about what's this area right here? Is that not on the map?
Nope. Nothing there. On the map, at least.
Then
Said this is what you see.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So what'd you find out looking at your fancy map?
Well, there's about 2 places that we haven't been.
Alright.
None of the areas on the map are exactly labeled as an exit.
Alright.
Looks like from the dining hall there, on the outside of this room, if we go to the north, there's a hallway followed by a bigger room, then that leads to another hallway north there to another room.
Why are there so many fucking hallways?
I don't know.
This place is a fucking labyrinth.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
So where we going, boss?
I think we should go to the room to the north.
And you, tiny holy lady?
Yeah.
What do you
Other
think we?
than, I mean, this is a stronghold, and each stronghold has an exit, and makes sense.
All right.
I
I
mean,
feel like north is a good idea.
Also, all right.
Can I look over at the map and see if I can get a better idea of where we're at and where we can go there?
Sure.
I'll hand the map back over to the paladin again.
Okay. And I'm guessing another perception check.
Well, that is a really good perception check. All right. Well, looking at the map, you discern with your paladin eyes that you've definitely been through all these areas. This area is definitely looking like a storage area, especially just the layout and the fact that when you looked in, you didn't see any doors. It leads you to believe that that's probably not an area people go through very much. Whereas this is the totally unexplored area that you haven't seen anything from.
Yeah. And I do point them out kind of to the other to Rin's character. Like, well, so we were all in the pantry area, that area where you had discovered while you were a bear.
Well, yeah, the smell of meat was strong.
Yeah. But we also haven't checked this area here. So I'm guessing at some point.
That's the general direction I was saying we should go.
Yeah, but also from what I'm seeing, and I'm guessing I can see that there's a door right here.
Ye.
Or no?
Yeah. There does
okay.
show to be a door on the map.
Okay. And then the loot room that we at ourselves was in, it had a door in there. Even though I'm amazed that we missed that, but I think it was more of in our haste of grabbing our stuff. That definitely was the case.
No, there's definitely no door in there. At least not when I looked. I looked through everywhere in that room.
Well, maybe it's a hidden door. It shows there's a door on the damn.
Alright, I'm just saying I didn't see a door, goddammit.
Okay, you don't know arguing.
I'll go back to bed.
Alright, loot lust is getting me. We have to go back to the loot room.
No.
I feel like that's a poor plan. I want to go to the meat room.
How about this? We go north first, and then work our way the other way. If we can't find the exit any other way, or if we find the exit before then we'll mark it on the map and head back to the other areas. How about that?
Alright, well, I still want to go to the meat room eventually.
Yeah, but we also need an exit.
Alright, fine.
Am I wrong though? We do need an exit.
I mean, technically we could just stay down here and die.
That does not sound appealing to me.
Neither does it. I'm sorry, but no.
Well, then I guess we're going that way. Whichever way that way is. Lead the way!
Let the person that has supervision to lead the way.
I leave the room.
Alright, I'm gonna follow him.
Yeah, it's just...
You just walk through a wall.
Don't mind me, I have wall walk.
Hops.
Alright, I'm gonna open up this door.
Alright. You open the door, and you see a hallway.
Yay, hallway.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
hallway.
gonna move right here. I'm gonna use my natural perception of 16.
Let's see. Let's make a roll. You see that there seems to be something on the floor right here, covered up by dirt and crap.
Alright, so I'll move right here, and I'll kneel down, and try to reveal the trap?
Fair. D20 on sleight of hand.
Just to, like, show it and whatnot?
Yeah.
Alright, sleight of hand is a plus 14.
Nice. So you're able to uncover it, and it seems to be like a thin wire, like, strapped across tensely, through the hallway. It's probably like half a foot off the ground.
Alright, I'm going to let them know that there is a wire here. Step over it as to not trigger the trap. Don't try to do anything fancy, just step over it.
Don't look at me. I hear you really loud. Especially the part that I probably can do so. But
And
also
so,
there's one small crack in elephant crack that I'm a halfway. A 4-foot halfling. You're expecting me to have an easy, fun time with that.
So I'm just going to continue on stepping over it. And then I'm going to try to push open this door. Hopefully it's not locked.
And you open the door. No thanks.
Whew, okay.
The longer
And I'm
modding
going to-
pause. Give
and
me a
I'm going
moment.
to
Wait. Go back.
What?
Just wait.
Damn it.
You didn't let me finish. And you open the door.
Oh. Fuck. I'm going to quickly close the door.
Sounds like a good plan.
And I'm going to use a cantrip, frostbite, multiple times to freeze the door.
You can only use that once a turn, sir. But
I'm gonna
roll
use it like
roll the
50 times.
roll the damage.
Alright,
And I
2d6.
also do it too.
Yes.
So I'm rolling 2d6, 8 damage.
Do yours as well, Debbie.
I was gonna say that should be 2d6 for you since cantrip you're level 5.
Yeah, she just rolls
Oh.
it twice.
How is that possible?
The law of infinite probabilities.
That hurts.
So you frost up the door with 10 ice damage. Looks nice and frosty. Make a roll here. Make some more rolls here. Alrighty. What are you doing now?
I'm going to step back over this trap. There's a lot of people in that room.
Oh, well then.
Maybe we should try the other direction that we were.
So I say we go back towards the storage room.
Alright.
Not the storage room, the food room.
Alright,
The thing that looks like a
I'm
pantry.
I'm still in the food. Wait, the food the storage room.
Yeah, pulls out the map and points at this area here.
Yeah. Storage room. Storage for food. How we get in there again? I never actually saw it.
Well, let's see here. You see that door that was just to your north after you entered the here?
Yeah.
You go through there.
Alright.
And then that hallway leads to a door. And,
There's a barrel over here.
well,
Yeah.
do something about the barrel then, genius.
He's just... Wait, let me make the roll. Yeah, he picks the barrel up and throws it over your head through the door.
Okay, you didn't have to eat it.
Well, he said do something.
Yeah, but
It actually fell into the pot of cooking food.
That's some damn good aim you got there.
Thank you.
oh my gosh.
And so now he is in the storage room. It's like, there's a lot of shit in here.
Mhm.
So, where's this door?
Well, according to this map, there's this meat over here.
You gonna
So am I able to like move the meat around like they're on hooks?
They are, but they're pretty densely crowded, so you're gonna have to like shove them all to the corner.
Alright, I slowly start shoving them towards the right upper.
Oh god, the whole map went
what
The whole map went crazy.
Earthquake.
Alright,
Not
so,
what I intended.
so you're shifting the meat over, but now the barrels are in the way.
I'm going to attempt to lift this barrel and put it on top of this barrel.
Alright, roll that strength check, buddy.
Please don't roll a 1. Please don't roll a 1. Woo!
That is a confirmed. But currently, now you see that once you move the meat in the barrels, disguised simply behind it was a secret door. It was, you know, just behind a slab of meat.
I'm going to push on it to see if it's locked.
Yes.
I pull out that thin brass key, put in the keyhole, and try it if it fits.
The door, unfortunately for you was, or fortunately for you, was not locked. Unfortunately for you, it was trapped.
God damn it! The one time I don't search for the trap!
Oof. This is not gonna be fun for you.
I hate you.
Oh, you're lucky my rolls suck. You're so lucky. If I went with the standard damage on that, that would have went so much better. That trap is a 4d10 trap.
Holy shit.
You are so lucky. You took 10 damage.
Cool. Cool. As a reaction, I'm going to use Cure Wounds on myself, using up one of my first level slots.
Alrighty.
Cure Wounds is 1d8 plus 3.
Might also want to pull that ballista out of your leg.
And I healed myself for 4!
Well, we both rolled crap, so good for us.
So 7 damage total, bring me down to 31 health. And I carefully pull the ballista shot out of my leg,
Alrighty.
as to not potentially tear any kind of arteries and make myself bleed out.
Are you alright up there? I heard a thunk.
Yep, just a ballista shot to the leg. I'll live.
You gonna be able to avenge it still?
Well, it's not like I took an arrow to the knee.
Fair. Alright, well,
Skyrim jokes.
luckily, after taking the bolt, the door is open.
I slowly pushed it.
Here's the fucked up part, Michael. I threw an impromptu trap in earlier, and you got it. That trap was planned in writing.
God damn it!
I can show you a picture of the trap.
God damn.
Here, look, I'll put a little print screen for you. This is just so you don't think I'm always fucking with you. So you know, like, I'm not just like, oh, you went through a door and didn't check, you got trapped.
God damn it!
It even has the description of the fucking meat room in there.
Alright.
Anyway, go ahead, buddy.
As I slowly make my way down this hallway, I'm gonna concentrate my perception to keep an eye out for any traps.
It's a good idea.
So, do I see any traps right now?
No. You know the fucked up part is, if you were just using passive perception earlier, you might have noticed that.
God damn it.
You're still
So
good. Yeah, you're
okay.
good. I'll let you know if anything changes, or if you see something, you will stop before you hit it.
Okay.
You do see a doorway there. It is open. There is no door, just the door, way.
Alright. I'm going to peek around the corner.
Alrighty. So you're peeking around the corner. Give me a moment. I need to switch layers. You see two. Sorry, give me a moment. You see two large chests banded with silver and gold. They seem unusually small for such a large room. And currently, you can only technically see. Give me a moment. Yeah, where is my? There it is. You can only pretty much see that, you know. So you can't see this corner of the room because you're peeking around, unless you want to put your head all the way out.
I don't want to take a chance of losing my weight. My adventure senses are tingling.
What are those? This guy asks from behind you.
You know, when you get that little feeling in your gut that something might happen?
You mean diarrhea?
No, think of it more like a sixth sense.
I have one of those. So what's in there?
Are you feeling a little, there's, two chests in here that are unusually small for the size of the room.
Oh, hey. That usually means treasure.
I mean, yes it does. You want to be the first to go in?
Hell yeah!
Alright.
And as soon as he gets here, he's like, oh, hell no!
What did you see?
There is a large thing in there.
Thing?
I don't know what it is. But it's big. It's big. It's got sharp teeth.
Curiosity gets the best of me, and I stick my head around so I can actually see the entirety of the room. What the fuck is that?
Is that a freaking elephant?
I don't know, we might have to do a perception check on it and see.
I want to do a perception check to see if I...
Alrighty.
$17, buddy.
Sorry, I should have done a knowledge check, but yeah, fair enough. What you see in front of you is a large, furry animal with two tusks and a long, protruding nose. AKA a mammoth.
Does it seem aggressive?
Currently it seems like it might be sleeping.
Vixen. It's so cute.
Hey you, how stealthy are you?
Me?
Yes, you.
I mean, I'm alright. If I had to quantify it numerically, I'd say I have a +3 when I attempt things. Anybody else really stealthy?
Stealth?
I have a feeling we're all basically similarly not stealthy.
Well, I have a +4 if I had to put it numerically.
That's a little better than me. That or you're just overconfident. But either way, but either way, I'm down with you trying to get in there and, you know, get out. And if
Better question: how good are you with animals?
Aren't you a druid?
I mean, Yes.
Aren't you supposed to be the best with animals? Let me say this. If I had to quantify it, I have a -2 with animals.
Alright. If you trust me...
I don't, but go on.
I will sneak in there, and I will try to stealthily get the treasure and get out. If I happen to wake the beast, I will try to befriend it.
I mean, I see no downsides in this plan for me.
Oh, well, of course for you. If it goes wrong with me, I'm probably gonna get gored by that fucking mammoth.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You're a druid. So the worst could happen.
Right. I knew I should have taken some different spells.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
But, I think that's a good plan. That's what we should do as soon as time passes in a third world subset to ours.
So, I'm going to come to the entrance of the room,
Alrighty.
and I'm going to start to very slowly and quietly enter the room.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make that stealth check, buddy.
And it's a +4 for my stealth.
You are so lucky. I was literally just planning on what I was gonna do to you if you crit failed.
That was so close.
It's still not a very good roll.
No, it's not, but it was almost. crit
Oh. You see the eyes on the elephant start to blink a little bit.
I'm going to stand very, very still.
Oh man. The elephant opens its eyes. It does not see you. This elephant's vision is based on movement, apparently. That or I rolled a 1 or something. Who knows? Your turn.
I'm gonna look back at the entrance, and I'm gonna very quietly be like, "Do not come in here."
Make the stealth roll on that whisper there.
Don't fail.
Oh yeah, that's a nice stealthy whisper. That's a nice stealthy whisper there. Anyway, now what are you gonna do?
I'm going to very, very slow, like centimeter by centimeter, move over here.
Right. Oh, the elephant's head follows you.
Shit.
And in fact, just to simulate that. It just goes.
Now the question is this: do I attempt to animal handle it and try to prove I'm friendly to it?
It's up to you, buddy.
We could feed it.
It's not wrong.
Do you think he would eat a good berry?
I mean,
He's
yeah.
a good boy. Maybe.
Say if he's a good boy.
I'm going to use a first level slot to create some good berries.
Okay. I'm gonna
So I'll roll my 1d10 to see how many I create. 6.
So doing that has now made the elephant poised. Just, the action of creating something out of nothing in front of you.
I'm going to hold my hand out with the good berries and say, Mammoth, want a treat?
Alright, roll your animal handling.
1d20, I think my animal.
+3.
Yep, +3, which seems kind of shitty for.
Druid, yeah, right? I feel like you used to just get it. Oh.
Yo.
The real question is, do I roll a d20 against this or a d100 against this? What do you think? I'll let you decide.
D100 probably more in my favor.
Oh man, it is. It's gonna look at you and like kind of tilt its head to the side.
I'm going to slowly make my way to my hand out with good berries.
Right.
In a non-provocative manner.
Do a animal handle roll, because that's part of it.
Oh, please give me that 20.
No, but that's not bad. That's pretty decent. Alright, so Michael wants D100 rolls. Right, it moves the rest of the distance towards you. And, like, looks down at you. Because, you know, it is a fucking mammoth.
And I may be almost 7 foot, but you know this mammoth.
Yeah.
20 foot?
Probably. It's a huge animal. If that gives you any... Yeah.
So my hand is still kind of
Alright.
a little above my head.
Do one more animal handling roll.
Oh god, you're really pushing my fucking luck with this. Oh no!
Oh.
Yes, I was.
Oh, you bitch.
You lift the berries up too fast and like smack it in the mouth.
Oh no!
Now to decide what it does. Oh, you lucky bitch. It's gonna back up a little bit. Luckily for you, you're not strong enough to actually hurt it by doing that. So it's just like, what the fuck?
After I did that, I'm just gonna place the good berries on the ground right here and say, a little treat for you, my animal friend.
Alright, animal handling roll, go!
God damn it!
You already crit failed and I didn't make it kill you. I mean, come on, you're fine.
I know, but still.
I also kind of okay, that one's not my fault. That's your fault. I'm sorry.
How the fuck?
Wait, did you roll that correctly? It's got like a slash at the end of it. I mean, it's still rolled. It's still rolled correctly somehow.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, I was
fails in a fucking row.
Yeah, you know, I gave you the other one because I was pushing it with all those animal handling rolls. I was kind of pushing it because you didn't do that great on your first one. Let's be honest, that's why I was pushing it. But yeah, 2 crit fails in a row, buddy. You look at it and it looks at you and it remembers being a child and being beaten by somebody who looked like just like you.
Oh, fucking Christ.
So, roll initiative, buddy.
Can I sing to it or something?
Did it work?
I fucking hate animal.
Why are you a druid?
I fucking hate animal.
So what's everyone roll initiative, and I think that'll probably be a good stopping point.
I fucking hate animals so much.
But did you deserve it?
No, I don't deserve it.
Did you not botch a bunch of other rolls right now?
Jesus fucking Christ!
You fucking botched the goddamn first stealth roll. You botched the first fucking handle roll, basically. all but short of fucked yourself with 2 crit fails in a row. Did I miss anything?
Can I use performance to sing to it?
You know, I'll give him a shot. Go for it, Michael. Lullaby it.
I'm gonna lullaby it
with his +1 performance.
Well, I was gonna do it, but okay.
You tried it.
No, I'm the one in here. I'm gonna do it. Oh. Whoops.
I don't think that's Okay then. Is that this doesn't even roll anything? How does that work?
I don't know. I'm fixing it.
That's just math.
Jesus Christ.
You start singing and it's just like remembers the carnival music that.
Oh my god. I'm dying. Oh my god.
I think, you know, the fucked up part is at first I was like, alright, this is the encounter, I want him to fight this man, but then you're in and you're like, maybe I can animal handle it. I'm like, maybe they'll try to make it their little friend, and it can be their animal companion. And then you rolled like ass! You had one good roll. The rest...
at the beginning of the adventure.
This whole adventure at this point has been Michael versus doors and rolls.
This D&D adventure is really making the Gavin come out in me.
Yeah, you have been making some interesting choices. I also love that everyone blew all their stuff on the first 2 encounters. Except for your Jewel.
To be fair, this is my first magic.
Yeah, you're fine. I was just laughing at it. I was like, yes, this is perfect. This is exactly what I thought would happen. I actually designed this one to potentially kill you all.
Oh my god.
It was all about how many of the side quests you took.
I'm gonna curl up on the ground in a ball and cry.
So it's like a defense mechanism, or is that just...
We'll call it defense mechanism.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'll give you one last chance, Lotus. Or sorry, Michael. You deserve that, though.
What am I rolling?
You're gonna roll a D100.
Oh my god.
Motherfucker, can you do something good? As opposed to bog standard middle of the fucking road? Yeah, that's just, I can't give any more chances. The elephant rolled a 19 on fucking initiative, too. So have fucking fun with that. My personal advice to you as the god of this world is to run down the hallway that it can't fit through.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, we gotta I fucked up!
He's like, what else is new?
And then I'm gonna book it out of there. Fuck this shit.
I almost want to make the initiative run to see if it tries to gore you before, but it was already one space away because I made it back off for no good reason. I was like, I should have just made it charge you as soon as you stepped in the room. It was never asleep.
Well, it would have been nice to get those treasures, but I kind of fucked up and I think it pissed off, so,
I think you're
good luck, guys.
That was funny. Alright, I would call it there. That's a great end for the adventure.
God damn it.
Oh, Jesus.
That was glorious.
That was really good, everybody. I felt bad about the hallway part, but to be fair, there were a whole shit ton of things that you like, I designed this one pretty well for only having 2 hours. There was a lot of subplot and opportunity stuff to do. So, like, those 2 guys in the kitchen, if you stayed and watched them for any amount of time, they cycled in and out of the kitchen.
Oh.
And if you search the kitchen, there's poisonous mushrooms growing on the ground.
Oh.
So you can run in, throw the poisonous mushrooms in the soup, and kill everyone in the dining hall without fighting anyone.
Oh.
Or you can run up behind them, pretend to be one of their friends, get found out, alert the entire dining hall, have them set a trap in the hallway where you can only fight one of them at a time, meaning that 2 of your fighters are basically out of commission. Yeah, because that's what this whole area over here is designed for. It was designed because what they do is those 2 cycle in here to smoke. So then you can run in, grab the stuff, poison them. Everyone in here dies. Search here. You did search here and found the map. That was good. Good job.
Yay. I did something good.
You also didn't luckily you found the map, and I accidentally revealed it and decided not to unreveal it. But you didn't search this room at all for a hidden door.
Yeah, the loot room.
Yeah. Which is probably a good thing, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be totally honest about that. That room is not fun for you.
Oh, in the room with the fucking mammoth is.
It's just a mammoth. It's just a mammoth, alright? All it does is 4d10 plus 7 damage on hit.
4d10 plus 7. Let's see here. If it rolls max damage, I am dead.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, 4d8 plus 7 damage, still.
Oh, my bad. It can do up to 39 damage. My bad. Which I am not at because I took that ballista shot.
Whose fault was that again? I want to remind you, I did not add that trap in at last minute, and I have the picture to prove it.
I know.
Just like I didn't add the mammoth in, which you can see by the very end of that picture where it talks about the creature inside of the fucking room.
Oh my gosh.
I said I played the shit out of this one.
To be fair, you can talk Chloe to do it because let's see, some way to befriend animal. She has a -1 in friend or animal handling. So
Yeah.
GG.
I also don't have a great amount of stuff in animal handling.
I have a +1.
So, as nice as it would be to get those treasure chests, Catharis, unless you can befriend that mammoth, good luck getting them.
Well,
'Cause
I've never
fucked up.
I've never killed a mammoth before. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
It's alright, go on without me, I'll catch up.
You know what? I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna watch this.
I'm gonna be peeking around the corner for just.
Alright, now I must make a variety of rolls.
Oh, but he's too cute to kill him.
Alright, now for the important ones. This is gonna suck. For that guy. I'm just gonna assume he gets the initiative bonus, so... Oh, he hit. Ooh, for nothing. Let's see what he does on the second one. Just go ahead. For nothing. Really got to get those attack rolls up. And now the fucking mammoth. Holy shit! Oh no, that's still... Oof. Okay, so... Okay, he just got stabbed by a mammoth.
Oh yeah?
A little bit. I mean, he's not dead or anything, but... We'll see how long that lasts.
You know, Can I produce flame and throw the flame at the mammoth?
I mean, I think so. Is your distance there?
Produce flame has a...
He got stabbed by the mammoth again, by the way.
30 feet.
Then yes. It's
All
big.
right, I'm gonna produce flame and throw the flame at it. Maybe it'll scare the mammoth because it aren't mammoths.
I mean, it might, but this is also an enraged mammoth because he did stab it a couple times.
So, yeah. Range spell attack. So, roll 1d20, and I believe it's a +5. Yep, it's a +5 for me to hit. Woohoo!
That's a hit.
Yay, and roll 2d8. 10 damage.
Not bad, not bad. The mammoth looks unperturbed, but not bad. Alright, that's a hit. That's also a hit. Oh, that one was a hit. I'll reroll its damage. Jesus, this guy can't roll or shit. But, I mean, he's doing damage. And now the elephant's turn. And the elephant hit. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, I was doing it wrong anyway, so we'll just put him in.
Can I use a bonus action to use healing word on Catharis?
I mean, it's your turn now.
Alright, so I'm gonna use a bonus action to healing word. 1d4 plus 3. So... healing him for 6.
Awesome.
And then I'm gonna use my action to fireball the damn thing. Roll 1d20 plus 5. 15?
That hits.
Sweet! And I'll roll my 2d8. 11 damage.
Nice. It's actually starting to take a little wear and tear there. And now it's Catharis' turn. He's going to use his action to restore upwards. I think he gets 2d10. Or is it just still 1d10? But I thought he's level 5, so it should be 2. So let's do that. That's not bad. It might save him from the next attack. Might not. Then swings for 2 hits. And then he's going to use his action surge to take another 2. Oh, shit. That's unfortunate for him. The elephant's definitely looking a little worse for wear, but still not, like, close to dead. Catharis, on the other hand, missed his second attack and dropped his big-ass axe.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, those crit fails, and now it's the mammoth's turn. Oh my god. I think it's 18. He finally missed. The elephants hit him every single time, and it finally missed.
Ooh, talk about lucky.
I'm pretty sure, unless I'm thinking his armor class is wrong, but it should be the highest on the team. And if I'm correct, Jules is 17, so his should be 18.
Yeah.
Anyway, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use my last spell slot.
Oh
To
shit.
healing word him as a bonus action again. So I don't have to enter the room, but I'm still healing him.
Alrighty.
So 1 plus 3. Healed him for 5 health.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to produce flames again.
Alrighty.
1d20 plus 5.
That is a
Woohoo! And I'll roll 2d8. 11 more damage.
hit. Very nice. The elephant's looking, I mean, he doesn't look too much different from earlier, but he's an elephant. Cathar's picked up his weapon and used his attacks. Failing, he didn't do safety, so he'll take an attack, but he at least gets one of those attacks off. For that much damage, which ain't shit. And that means the elephant's turn. And the elephant hits. Who would have guessed? Oh man, it might not actually kill him this turn. It did not kill him this turn. It's your turn, Michael.
Well, I have no more spell slots to heal him, so I will just hope to God that my produce flame hits again.
Been doing pretty good so far. Hey, there you go.
And again, roll 2d8. 13 damage.
That is pretty good, sir. That makes it Cathar's turn. Might be his last turn. Oh, nice hit. Oh, shit! Oh, damn! He just
crit?
He just double critted.
Woohoo!
Yeah, both of his attacks just crit. Because he gets crit on 19 and 20. So let's do the first one first. Oh, wow, and he actually got a decent fucking roll. That's impossible. So that makes it go down to that. Holy shit. I was fairly certain he was gonna die. So the elephant definitely looks real fucked up now. You just saw him take some big-ass swings at the elephant. Having said that, the elephant's not going down without a fight. Oh, yes it is. It crit failed.
Ooh.
It fell down. It's now prone. And it's your turn.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go with all reliable. Roll 1d20 5. Oh!
That is a hit.
Roll my 2d8. Oh, 9 damage.
You say that, but as the fireball hits the elephant, it gives one last shriek of and dies. And this guy turns around and he's like, I told you I never killed an elephant. I lied.
Well, it's a lot.
He's like bleeding all over, by the way.
I would help you, but I got no spells left.
That's alright. And definitely probably time to cut it, because I know Dishy probably's gonna cut it.
So we'll loot the chests on our...
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.